Hello, everybody. This is gonna be the recording session for the group B. Nobody assist last time for the class, so I'm gonna record a video of what I wanted to share with my classmates. So first of all, this is a presentation. We were gonna talk about trip of lifetime. As I said before, my name is Alejandra Castillo Beltran. I'm doing this for my practices in the online language community Lille. So the goals for this session, they were to identify different plans to do when you plan a visit to a new place. And then to spend some vocabulary listening common expressions to suggest places, things to do, plans, and tours. The first activity, it was this one. This one, it was to listen to a common situation at the airport. So and they have to choose the right question. Uh, this was this was the video that I was gonna share with them.
Hola, soy Antonio Lobato.
Give me one sec.
Con la nueva alarma con cerradura inteligente de Securitas, porque además de protegerte mejor frente a robos y ocupaciones,
Excuse me. Do you know where the check-in desk for American Airlines is?
Yes, it's back that way. Desk number 28, I think.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Good afternoon, sir. How are you today?
I'm good. Thanks.
Can I have your ticket and your passport, please?
Here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any carry-on luggage?
Yes, this bag.
Can you put it on the scales, please?
Sure.
And do you have any check-in luggage?
Yes, one suitcase.
Can you put it on the scales, please? Did you pack your bags yourself?
Yes, I did.
Would you like a window or an aisle seat?
An aisle seat, please.
Here's your passport. And this is your boarding pass. You will be boarding at gauge D6 at 2025.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Have a great trip.
Excuse me. Can I get an extra pillow, please?
Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
What would you like for your in-flight meal? We have the option of chicken and rice or a small bread roll with butter.
Chicken and rice, please.
Would you like a drink?
Yes, I would like a lemonade, please.
Here you are. Enjoy the flight.
Asking directions.
So that was the listening drill that I played to them. The idea of this video, it was for them to recognize what is the vocabulary that you could find when you're going to the airport, looking for a gate, getting your luggage on, um, in-flight meals. That's what we're gonna choose the options. So what airline is the guy looking for? All of them in the first group, they say Avianca America airline. Then the second one, where does the guy has to put the luggage on? Most of them choose or picked the right option, which is a scale. One of them say the plane, but I believe she got a little bit confused because she knew that the luggage was going into the plane, but eventually they have the guy had to put the luggage on the scale. On is our uh, put on is the phrasal verb that give us the key to understand that the luggage is going to be on something, not in, which will be the plane. And the third one, it was really tricky for them. I wanted them to think about the question. So they listened first one. They listened twice the audio, and the first time, most of them in the third one they picked the wrong option. How many options of meals has the guy to pick? Most of them picked the second one, the choose the B, two options. But it was tricky. The question was tricky because is how many options of meals has the guy to pick? The question refers on how many options has the guy to pick. Like to pick, he has only one option to pick, but he has two options, but he has to pick one. So if the question was referring of how many options has the guy for uh like how many options has the guy, how many in-flight meals options has the guy, it will be 200%. But the phrasal verb, or the verb that give us the key to understand that it's only one plus the drink is to pick. He has to pick one. Okay, that was tricky. Most of them select two, but at the second time that they hear this, the right answer was C. Now, the I always try for my classmates or for my students to put them in a real context. Why? Because what we see right now with this video about the airport thing, the vocabulary, it is right, but it's not that common to see that slowly speakness, right? Because when you're gonna be outside in the real world, you're gonna listen to people that is gonna talk fast, that has a different accent, that actually doesn't speak even English, but you have to understand them. So that's what I did to them. This is the video that I put to them, that I play.
How to spend 24 hours in Paris. We got ready at the airport because we had no time to spare. We were determined to see everything we possibly can in this short amount of time, okay? So we dropped off our suitcases at the hotel and headed to Correct for breakfast. I'm still dreaming about the hot chocolate. It's actually worthy of all the hype it gets. Then we went to one of the Eiffel Tower parks, Jardins del Trocadero. I will mispronounce everything, so just ignore that, and also ignore my voice, which is gone. We did not realize that it was going to be raining all day, but we were going to see the city rain or shine. Then we visited the Louvre and the square that it's in. Walking along here was so pretty. We crossed the bridge here as well and went to the Saint Chapelle Church. Look at those windows, just stunning. I highly recommend visiting this church even if you just have a few hours in the city, and book your tickets online to skip the long line. We were hungry at this point, but we did not have the time to sit down somewhere for lunch, so we just grabbed some food from Strato. Since next up we were in for some cardio with climbing the Arc de Triomphe. It only takes like 10 minutes to climb to the top, but we still died on the way there. I think this is the prettiest view of the city because everything is centered around it, if that makes sense. Like all the streets radiate out from the arc, and it's just very, very pretty. I'm a sucker for viewpoints. Then we finally went back to our hotel briefly to chill. We stayed at the Stay City Apart hotels in La Defense, and it was super clean and actually an amazing price for its location. Then we went out again at night to see the Eiffel Tower sparkling. You obviously cannot miss this when you come to Paris. I know a lot of people say the Eiffel Tower is underwhelming in person, but I actually disagree. I can never stop staring at it. I think she's beautiful. We first viewed it from the Pont de Bir Hakim across the Seine River at 10 p.m. to catch the sparkling lights. There was a proposal going on over here too. What a perfect backdrop. Then we walked closer to the tower by going to Champ de Mars. We got crepes from our cart here, and oh my god, this was actually the highlight of my day. It was literal perfection. I got Nutella and Kinder inside mine, and we caught the tower sparkling once again at 11 p.m. It sparkles for 5 minutes in total at the start of every hour at night. Then we had dinner at New Jawad because we were already craving brown
I don't know what happened. Slow down.
Food and we wanted something halal. The food here was delicious, but we did forget how small portion sizes would be compared to Canada when we ordered. And then the Eiffel Tower lights actually turned off by midnight when we were walking home, and that was our day.
So that's the video that I wanted to share with them, especially because they
Sell to millions of people online.
So I was saying before, that was the video that I wanted to share with them, especially because the audio is so native from eventually native speakers. She originally is from India, but eventually she has been living a long time in United States, I believe, Canada. That's what she said. So I wanted to make this activity a little bit more comfortable for them to interact with the screen, not only me sharing some some things. It was more like uh, for them to interact with with the screen. So I made an exercise for them to pick the right options. Okay, so so the first thing for them, it was the first question. What was the first snack the girl tried as soon as she got to Paris? Most of them got it right. I believe all of them actually got it right. It was the hot chocolate, I think. It is very common to find here chocolate, but it's not the chocolate that we know, as in Colombia, like the light one with milk. They do hot chocolate here, like a cup full of chocolate, and to dip food, churros, bread. But it's to dip something. It's not to drink like that easier. The second one is I'm sorry. Second one is how was the weather when she was walking in Paris? Everybody say raining, which was right. It was rainy, cloudy, and freezing. This is a little bit a tricky question. It wasn't freezing at all. It was cloudy too, but it was raining too. So when we have cloudy and we have raining, 100% is gonna be rainy. When we have cloudy, it's like right now that you cannot see the sun because it's cloudy, but doesn't mean that it's raining at the same time. So it's gonna be yellow. Now, um, the third one was about view. How was the Saint Capelle Church for her? Was okay, was stunning, was pretty, was creepy. Uh, I believe two of them say it was pretty, but the expression in general, or not in general, the expression in specific that she used to refer to Saint Couple Church was stunning. Like, wow, this is stunning. Something that really surprised you. So it was blue, blue, blue. Now, there is a little bit more, I believe a couple of them more. How is the view of the arc, the tripone? This was a little bit tricky